in a way, it sort of makes it quite easy it makes it easier to act who Harry is in each of the films, because firstly I've been through all the stuff that he's going through, like the hormones and all of that stuff, kind of relatively recently, and so it's quite fresh in my mind. And well, I mean, it continues, you know, it doesn't stop after you turn 14. And then, so I suppose it's actually been made easier by the fact that I've been doing it since, you know, I was 11. I suppose you get to know the character sort of so well that it makes it a lot easier to act in the long run.
It feels kind of now sometimes like I don't really have to act anymore, as though I'm so sort of close to her and know her so well, and there's so much of me in her and me that, you know, it feels like I'm barely doing anything sometimes. No, I think it's been wonderful, and I'm sort of very fond of Hermione's character, and I think that she's turned into someone that a lot of people can identify with, and you know, I think she's a great role model.
What I felt was that there was maybe a problem in that these guys would think of me as a teacher or an authority figure, and I didn't much like the thought of that. Because I felt that they had grown up to the point where they got a lot to give. And one of the wonderful things about them is they all want to be better. All of the actors want to be better, which is terrific. But of course, if they take you as an authority figure, then they're obedient and they're not giving properly. And so there was a day in which I found myself having a fight with one of the Weasley twins in order that I would lose my dignity. I couldn't possibly be treated as an authority figure if I was a fat, middle-aged man rolling in the dust with a 17-year-old boy. So
he broke a rib.
He fractured.
Oh, and I broke a rib, yeah. Oh, God, no.
So he really was middle-aged.
It's quite strange having a new director each time, and sort of like you don't really know what to expect. But yeah, Mike was great this time. He was a really good laugh, and yeah, really good time. Yeah.
My most embarrassing moment would have had to have been probably the dancing. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time. You'll notice Mike very kindly didn't show anything below my waist, so it's dancing from the waist up. You never see my feet move, which is quite a good thing. But of course, sort of both. I really wanted to be good at it because both my parents were amazing sort of competition-winning dancers, and I wanted those genes to go. Yes.
Dan is a kind of ballroom everyman, and you know, boy, does he try.
I think that so many kids, you know, love these books, live and breathe these books, and I think they've impacted, you know, lots of people's lives. I think people are so fond of the characters, and they're so just fond of everything to do with the series that I mean, I was a huge fan before I even started being in these films, and I would be upset if we made a film that didn't do the books justice.
After a bit, I think the thing itself just overwhelms you, and what you do is you try and get from day to day. And at the end of it all, looking back, I'm terribly proud of it.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.